Subordinate clause, comma. We start looking at this usually towards end of term 1, beginning of term 2. So when a sentence starts with a subordinate clause, or when starting a sentence with a subordinate clause, this is our key thing here, subordinate clause, something that can't stand on its own, it's subordinate. A comma is used to separate it from the independent or the main clause. Now you don't have to worry about these terms. We knew this, high repetition gets us there. We know that although is a subordinate conjunction. So we know that this first clause is going to be a subordinate clause. Although punctuation seems hard, the rules are actually quite easy to follow. Although punctuation seems hard, comma, here's ours. So we know that this here is going to be our subordinate clause. Didn't mean to put my line through that. And here is going to be our independent clause. The rules are quite easy to follow. This can stand on its own. If we were to delete that first bit and capitalize the, this could be a standalone sentence. But we're not going to do that. I don't know how to delete now. We're definitely not going to do that. So although punctuation seems hard, comma, it's a contrasting, although is a contrasting word. It's a contrasting subordinate conjunction. The rules are quite easy to learn. So with subordinate clause, the comma is used to separate it from the main clause. Ooh, so let's see. Let's see if we can work out what is the subject of the main clause here. The rules are quite easy to learn. So, trick is, what's the noun? The noun here, I hope you should realize, is the rules. So there's our subject. The rules are quite easy to learn is our predicate. Right here, easy to learn predicate. And this little bit down here is part of the predicate as well. So we know that there has to be something separating these two. They can't just run onto each other. And in this case, a comma is enough because they're not both independent. This is subordinate. So it's fine just to be using a comma at the end of our subordinate clause. Hope that helps.